Geminis, my fellow Geminis. Okay. So a couple different things. Sunday the 5th, I'm hearing healing and talking. Healing through talking. So you may be finding yourself in a situation, kind of like what I'm doing right now, and I am Gemini, where you are talking to others or you are communicating out healing concepts, possibly even inadvertently, to larger groups of people, and it's being very well received in some capacity. So today may be a day where you want to be very mindful that you're kind of, on stage, so to speak, or you're put in that position, and that your words do count, and that people are really, really connecting with what it is. And it's not just going to be in the short term. It feels to me like the information that you're giving them is something that they can use. Okay, so it's a wise investment. So don't be shy to talk today or post or whatever it is. Put your words out there. On Monday the 6th, I'm hearing promotion. And what this looks like to me is that there may be somebody, almost like a scouting situation. There may be somebody watching you. There may be, whether it be like a network or someone in a position of authority who has done what you do, or there may be in a situation where they could move you up a level with what you do. I see somebody offering you a promotion, and on a larger scale, just to make this general, it does feel to me like the universe is sort of offering you a promotion. And it looks as though this could change the course of things. Okay, so whether it actually arrives tomorrow or it arrives within the next 3 weeks, it feels to me like it's going to change the course of the way that you do things. Now, this doesn't have to be a huge new direction. It's almost like you kind of knew that it was coming. It's not really derailing you in any way, but more time and attention would certainly be going to that, and that will be long term. Wednesday the 8th, there's talk of, my handwriting is so sloppy, I don't even know like what I write. So let's not have to do this twice. So we're going along with Taurus energy. So I see someone, when I see Taurus energy, I see someone who would be very maybe rooted and grounded and loving, but stubborn, funny and into materialism. I saw this type of energy either surfacing within you or someone coming to you, a situation presenting itself with that type of energy that could very well cause you to go backward, that could cause you to backpedal. So if there is anything within yourself that you're trying to be less stubborn about, less materialistic about, or, someone is trying with this type of energy in their chart, trying to engage you in something that is actually going to cause you to be overly emotional or unstable, you're really going to want to be on guard for that. Now, on Thursday the 9th, there's talk of a gift, money, play, and music. And what this felt like to me was that you're being asked to join. It's not necessarily just going to fall in your lap and you take it. You have to actively be willing to engage in it. But there is someone or a situation trying to get you to be uplifted through a gift. And it's almost like saying, oh, I don't have time for that. I have to focus on work. Things are too stressful right now. There's no place for that right now. This is a time to be steady and focused. And it's almost like the universe is testing you a bit. And if you are willing to play and to feed your soul the way that you should that day, which is only really going to require that you're being mindful, be mindful of the energies around you that are calling you to engage. If you can get out of that focus, I actually feel like that's where the prosperity is. And all types of prosperity will come in from that engagement. So we like to think of things logically, and it doesn't work that way. Sometimes through playing, you get new job opportunities, you have new money coming in, you get new networking, you know, red lights turn green, all kinds of things can happen just because you did what your soul was supposed to do. It doesn't have to be logical. Pay attention. Friday the 10th, I heard sit still. Okay, make sure you sit still. And the way that felt to me was that you might be getting pushed either by a situation or people or an individual. You may feel that you have to move forward with something, but it's a bit of an illusion. My sense here is that you're supposed to be listening very carefully to divine timing. And if you go with the flow, if you go with the rush, if you go with the sheep and the herd and the crowd, it's almost like you're not within divine timing, even though it looks like that's when you should move. So you're going to want to listen very carefully to that. You know, I always say to my spirit guides, you know, when I hear the gun go off, then I know that's when I go. I don't care what everybody else is doing. That's when I go. And so I'm on an opposite schedule from everything else. And it works time and time again. So learn divine timing, okay? Not logical. Sunday the 12th, there's talk of your money 2 times over going in forward directions. And I feel like I'm revisiting something that I said earlier in the week about like a promotion or you being scouted or something like that. So this is most likely going to connect, doesn't have to, but most likely it's going to connect to something that was going on earlier in the week where you have an opportunity to go forward in 2 separate directions and create prosperity in your life. So enjoy, Gemini. Have a great week. Be safe.